How good is Forza's additional content? Let's see. This is the first new track they've added, and the McLaren 720 SG3 they've just added as well. So this is going to be a real indication of whether Forza is going to be a game that improves or they're just half-assing it. We'll see. This is my first ever race here. I've driven the McLaren 720S a lot in Assetto Corsa Competizione, which you could call a real simulator if Forza's a bit more of a simcade. Now, if you're into your Formula 1, you'll know that Abu Dhabi has had some reprofiling done, and I've got the fancy penalty lines up as well, just to see what they're doing with track limits. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Because it goes to the outside of the curb. You think they can just keep it on the blue line there. As we come into the hairpin, where Lewis Hamilton doesn't like to defend. And on the power now, oh, a bit of battling there. This Forza rewards me with some XP for actually crashing into another car. Nice one, Forza. And we're coming into the storm. We've done it in stormy conditions. You can see left-hand side, they got that Marriott or whatever it is. And this is the big braking zone. Slamming down the gears. Actually, could have braked quite a lot earlier. I am feeling over the sausage a little bit of, not aquaplaning, but a definite loss of grip in the wet conditions, which is obviously what we'd expect, but it's not nearly as intense as you get in Gran Turismo, where you actually do properly aquaplane and you feel the car slow down as you go into puddles. It's a really interesting sensation. I mean, one of my favourite things to do in real life is race in the wet. It's, oh, you see there kicking off the curb. That is very realistic. I can tell you that when you go racing in real life, if you accelerate when you're at an angle on a curb, if you accelerate and there's even a piece of uneven tarmac underneath you, or one of the wheels, look at the reflections here, by the way. I have to say, this is the best rendition I think I've ever done through the Yas Marina circuit. I don't think it's an all-time classic circuit, but, oh, dearie me. You know, it is a circuit nonetheless. As we're going to come into this corner, can we actually catch up here? But I'm looking around. So, I mean, the track detailing, and I think most impressively, perhaps, it's the draw distance. The stuff you see in the background through the mist and the rain is very compelling and immersive. So we are P9 at the moment, and there's a group of cars up here that I'm going to try and catch, as I'm going to get a penalty for keep going too fast there. See the penalty line humming. Looks like maybe some lightning as well. Here's that weird penalty line. Oh, it's giving me an off track, which is interesting because I'm not sure that the line ever went red, but you might need to replay that, as I've been absolutely sent by the 911 GT3. There is another McLaren ahead of us. Yeah, you might want to check and let me know in the comments if we actually did go over the line there. As drag racing the Porsche, but I know we can brake later. I know we can brake later, everyone. So let's see, how late do we dare brake? I mean, surely he's braked too late, the Porsche. Oh, fair play. Oh, let's try and avoid him. Definitely some lightning and thunder. Lighting it up too early. I want to get back at that Porsche. I want to get back. I have to say, for free content in terms of the track, it's pretty good. Look at the yachts on the left-hand side. Everyone's having a miserable time. And definitely a track I want to get better at. I think in a Rivals time trial would be really cool. Should have been a bit more patient now on the throttle. And just ended up understeering. And now we go into this sort of complex. A bit faster than I'd anticipated that corner. And that was interesting. You see the way we sort of understeered as we ran the sawtooth curve? That is quite realistic. Okay. I'm enjoying this as I've been overtaken by another Porsche. I mean, I'm not driving very well, but I'm actually enjoying the experience, so I'd rather have that as we do understeer again. Come on. On the power, we've dropped down to P11. What can we do on the last lap? of this 3-lap race. Hope you're enjoying it, by the way. Skidding it in. Powering it up. Taking a bit more of the inside this time. Just a bit wary of track limits on the outside. Reminds me of Stowe, that, Silverstone, a little bit. Should we send it up the inside? Why not? Oh, Verstappened it there for sure. Oh, just getting a track limit and... Oh, it's given us an illegal pass. Very good, because we did. I mean, that is actually, to be fair, quite impressive. Let me just work out my braking here, which I haven't been able to do. I'll take that one that time. We'll keep it in second. That's where we spun last time. The car's unbalanced. But yeah, to recognise that that was really an illegal move and we should have given the position back. I'd be very interested to see what happens if we'd given the position back before it rung up the penalty. I don't know whether that animation is just an animation to give the illusion that it's thinking or not. Oh, I don't think we're going to catch this Porsche here. Give my best shot though. This one's fast, isn't it? Sliding in again. Oh, dearie me, avoid the barrier. No, 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 no. And just a penalty, I think. Well, just a track limit, but no pen. Yeah, very enjoyable experience. And obviously, Gran Turismo would never do this because it would be like, it's oh, look at the fireworks. They'd be like, it's impossible for it to rain in Abu Dhabi, so we won't simulate it. But I think this rain has been richer. This race has been richer for the rain. There's a lot more races around here that you're probably going to enjoy. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.